They got that girl babies taken. Her babies got taken. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying it. Then they trying to blame everybody, knowing they were the one who did it. I mean, they would try to play. If you let them people play in your face, baby, they would try to play in it and play it in your face. They would try to play in your motherfucking face. I kid you not. Awareness then would try to play in your face. They'll act like they just didn't do nothing. They been hawking this girl for how many years? They the one did it. They did it. They shouldn't have did that girl like that. Got her kids taken from her home. You know what I'm saying? Who does that? Who get kids taken from a home now? From a freaking home, baby. You know what I'm saying? You don't know how them people can probably can, address them nice and do all that kind of stuff. But you don't know what them people's intentions. Yeah, they can be doing weird stuff to them kids. I mean, I just wouldn't trust none of it. I don't trust the system. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to watch Antoine Fisher. That was a true movie. Antoine Fisher was a true movie, okay? The system failed him. Yeah, he got paid pretty good money at the end. Y'all need to watch that other movie. So many people, Foster's. Okay, that's the true thing on Tubi. Watch Foster. It's called Foster Stories. You know what I'm saying? And then they say that's the best place for them kids. No, that's not the best place for them kids. That's not the best place. You know what I'm saying? That is not the best place for them kids. Mm-mm. They wrong. They so wrong for doing that lady like that. They are evil. Them people are evil. They are straight evil. Ain't no way. And then they trying to blame everybody except for the people. They know who did it. They know they did it. You know what I'm saying? Constantly kept calling, policemen coming out doing it because they were doing it. They were just doing a lot of mean stuff. Them were some evil folks. They nothing but a bunch of evil bullies, for real. American bullies. That's what I'm calling some American bullies. They like to manipulate people. Talking about, ain't nobody did, girl. No, you did it. You was the bring leader exposing Pashawn Floyd. You did it. You did it, Pashawn Floyd. You did that. You know what I'm saying? Girl, you been hawking. Y'all act like this is like a victory day for y'all. I can just feel it how they just act like they so happy that they got these kids taken. You know what I'm saying? God forbid. I hope that they in, you know what I'm saying, good people hands. I ain't never seen no people like this. They are cruel. They are evil people. Those are some evil people. I mean, how dare you? You know what I'm saying? Just, I mean, and they act like they at the glory, like they did they big when they so excited and happy about getting kids taken from they. Oh my gosh. I couldn't dare. That's so sad. I don't like people like that. You reap what you sow, baby. You reap what you sow. You ain't gotta have no kids and come through. It can pop off with your husbands, motherfucker. Y'all motherfucking ass act like y'all such the untouchable. They act like they really the untouchable. They act like they are really the untouchables. And they act like they can't be touched. They was so wrong for doing that girl like that, getting her kids taken. Every day calling the police, sending pieces, just doing a lot of weird stuff. It's called mind your business. You know what I'm saying? If she made sure her kids was ate, fed. You know what I'm saying? Her kids seemed like they was happy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all didn't want to put out that the kids was crying. You know what I'm saying? When they took her kids. So I mean, what the fuck y'all talking about? Talking about some these kids weren't crying. They was whining. They was whining. You know what I'm saying? I mean, y'all just a mess. Ugh, like, mm-mm. Baby. You can't do people like that. That's not. It's some cruel people on this. It's some cruel people in this world. I just don't see how y'all can do that. Certain things Tish just couldn't do. I couldn't. Mm-mm. I'm on the business that pays me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit, that girl kids, they weren't mad. They was happy. You know, they happy. They was okay kids. Shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, talking about some they was one eating and all. But y'all said the baby was choking about to choke off of a chicken thing or whatever. Make it make sense how she wasn't feeding the kids if the baby was about to choke off a chicken thing. Y'all just be sounding so dang on worried, and people actually be going for the stuff y'all be saying. Y'all don't be hearing them. I be like, what? Okay, she wasn't feeding the babies, but one of the babies about to choke off a chicken thing. Come on, make it make sense. Make it make sense. Y'all just a bunch of weirdos. And to get somebody kids taken, they're just, oh my gosh. That's sad.
Were we talking about being evil?
Girl, people in the world, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about it's just people who are
I heard this
cool.
lady got her 5 kids taken away for apparently the woman said she didn't feed them.
That was a whole fucking lie. These people, they been hawking that girl for a long time. They've been constantly, you know what I'm saying, making false reports about her. Who is this? They've been constantly making false reports about her. What's up, Wayne Patterson? Because you know I know you with the wording. What's up? I know you with the wording. What's up with it? What's up, Monique? Cause I heard you want to see me. You know what I'm saying? You was talking all that good stuff when you was on Renee Live. Okay, come up. You can come up and tell me how you feel. Talking about Texas. Talking about I don't want to be in Texas. Girl, let me tell you something. Y'all don't scare. See, one thing about me, y'all don't scare Tish. Tish could care less about any of y'all motherfucking asses. Y'all don't scare Tish. I'm gonna let y'all know. Y'all try that shit with my kids, it's gonna be trouble for real, for real. Cause y'all don't scare Tish at all over here. Yeah, you better go. You was talking all that stuff when you was in relate on relate Renee Live. Talking now. Oh, but y'all have to have a crew behind y'all, 15 people and all that kind of stuff, baby. And me, I don't need no crew behind me. I'm self-made. I don't need a team behind me. Tish don't need no team behind her, baby. Cause I speaks my motherfucking mind. Like I said, you try that shit with my motherfucking kids. You gonna get your feelings hurt, and on top, I'm letting you know it's gonna be like that if y'all play with my motherfucking kids. It's gonna definitely be like that. What up, Cream? What up, Cream? It's gonna definitely, yeah, you better leave. Cause baby, like I said, you was talking all that. Yo, Bick went on that other live. Why you won't come up here? Yeah, okay. That's what I'm saying. Cause y'all don't do nothing but like y'all don't do nothing but like the talk. That's all y'all do is like the talk.
Y'all
But
did
try
that.
that shit
Y'all
with
did
my
that woman
motherfucking
wrong.
kids.
Y'all
Try
did
that
the,
shit with my motherfucking kids.
y'all did her wrong. Y'all did
Girl,
too much.
they constantly drag that girl through the mud. I kid you
What
not.
happened?
Girl, nah. I'm just saying, let me tell you something. These people been on my line for a long time, right? So they done got this girl kids taken, you know what I'm saying? And all that or whatever. And now they trying to put it off on everybody else because they kind of nervous because, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers got they address and little shit like that or whatever. So next thing you know, you know what I'm saying, a motherfucker gonna inbox and gonna say, my kids next. Girl,
Oh
what I do for
wow.
my kids, girl, I can say that my kids could never be next. They could never be next.
Right.
That's what I can personally say that.
That is.
And they did her wrong too, because they said that the woman never feed her kids.
Right, my kids could never be
Wow.
next. The fuck they talking about? My kids could
That
never
is
be next.
crazy.
That's where they going wrong at. My kids could never be next. I mean, God forgive me, anything go wrong, but my kids are good. They are up to date on all they damn shots. Well took care of, fed. Baby, they going on the trip in June, staying for a week, Wisconsin. And they are very much loved. And they get hugs and kisses all the time from not just me, not just their
Right.
daddy, from their grandma. And because you know what? It's not all about the material. They get love,
No, it
lots
ain't
of
all
love,
about
baby.
that.
And
That
then they
shit
always
don't
like,
mean
they gonna
nothing.
say about my daughter. You know what I'm saying? I told you about my daughter.
Yeah.
Okay, don't you think that's been 3 years ago? 3 years ago. If they wanted to take my child when she had her baby, they would have been took her when
They
she
would
was
have
at
did
the
it then.
hospital, weirdos.
Let me tell you something. That's not new to me what you told me. My sister got pregnant with my niece at 12 years old. They had her at 13. So, but that ain't new to me.
Right, so I mean, what they thought they talking about some my baby's supposed to got taken. No, my baby didn't get taken. Y'all act like my baby got SA by
I wasn't
old
touching
men
it.
or,
It's got
or
a hole.
somebody in
It
the
was
family.
coming out.
No, didn't.
People need to mind their fucking business. That's the problem. We live in a way better world if people mind their fucking business.
Girl, I'm just saying people are weird. I'm talking about I can at least see if a person just abusing, hurting their kids,
Yeah,
doing
right. Now
weird
that's
stuff.
different.
But I'm talking about if a person just, what I'm saying, you certain things you just don't do to people. You just don't
Right.
do that to people. Cause the foster system is not the best place for a baby to be for kids to
I
be
did.
at.
I did. Don't touch me. Right.
I just seen people have y'all ever watched that movie Antoine Fisher?
I don't think
Girl,
I
it's
don't
on
know.
Tubi.
Girl,
Watch that
probably.
movie. It's a true story. Antoine Fisher. It's another movie. Girl, I can give y'all about 4 or 5 movies of people who been in the system and they got, when I
Oh,
tell
I
you,
found my
they been through a
pepper.
lot. My bad, y'all, for talking loud. I'm just a little pissed off.
No,
I'm talking
you
about these
good.
people been through a lot. Girl, I'm talking about they done got SA, they was getting abused, and a whole lot, and then the kids was abusing them. Girl, it was just weird. Real weird. And then they say that's the best place, and then all they think about, oh, a kid gonna smell good and eat good. What about the love? You don't know what the hell them people got going. You know what I'm saying? And then it was a lady, y'all ever watch Family Sins? That was a true story. She went to jail. She had over 8 kids and was just using them for the checks, and doing them kids wrong.
They was foster kids.
It's called Foster Sin. Okay, it's a series called Foster Sins. That's a true story. And it's a movie called Foster Sins. Girl, that's a true story. And these people always talking about the foster place is the best place for kids. I bet I'm so against that one.
Yeah, girl. It was a foster home out here in Riverside County in Cali, girl. Foster home is fucking molesting the kids
Exactly.
and sex trafficking the fucking
Heck
kids.
yeah. Girl, I'm talking about, they talking about that's the best place for kids. They must ain't watch movies, true stories, Antoine Fisher, This Is Us. They must ain't watch those true stories, baby.
Right. Yeah, that shit is real. That shit really happens.
I wouldn't give a fuck if it's a couple of hours. I'd be hot if my kids got taken from me, baby. That'll be a situation right there.
Yeah, I can't live like that. I
Man,
don't understand how some girls who don't take care of their children.
man, that's
How
just
could you
sad.
not like?
Oh,
Right.
now they trying to report y'all. So I gotta end the live. We'll go on somebody else live because they in their feelings. Because I'm not against people. I'm with
I
them.
just
I'm gonna
I
get
can
off
go
here,
on
y'all.
mine. I can go on mine, and I just
Okay.
I'm not gonna be on the camera though.
Okay, I'll meet you.
Okay.
All right.